Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce on the sidelines. The Thunder are looking to grab one for the home fans here in Oklahoma City before heading back out on the road. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Can't hit from in close. Pass to Hunter. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Up top, Brown. Pocket 6. Mobley outside. He takes it in. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that one, good.
Now, this is his bread and butter, folks. SGA lives inside the painted area.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. A kick out to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Down low. Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Hunter. And here is Mobley. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Outside Williams. There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. They trail by 7. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's SGA. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Very few people do it more often or better in pick-and-roll action than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tough to stop.
Three-pointer, up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And there's the call on Lou George. That's his first foul. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
You cannot give Russell Westbrook a lane to the basket. This guy will slam it in your face quicker than you can say boo.
SGA looking it over. Another miss by SGA. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Ali, for the report. Good on the shot.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Sinks the triple.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Chamberlain a screen. SGA, that's a two-pointer. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding.
The Cavaliers, 9.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Pass to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
The kick out to Brown. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Trying to find SGA. He gets it to him. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Solid defense there. You are just trying to make an interior shot a difficult shot, and that's what happened.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows how to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
Pass to Bryant. Good D by Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Caruso. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. His fifth miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Tyson. On the wing, Mitchell. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot before second violation. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Teams changing it up here. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Pass to Caruso. That 3 off the mark. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends, nicely done.
Pass to Miller. Now ball. Poked away. And stolen by Caruso. Shoots the three. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. It's stolen by Hartenstein. It's good.
Now, Isaiah Hartenstein is a handful to deal with, folks. If he's that close to the bucket, look out.
Outside ball. Pass to Bryant. The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Mitchell left side. Screen by Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
One of the best screeners in the game, Isaiah Hartenstein. That defender going to feel that one.
Here's Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game. And the technical free throw is good. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Fires the three. Mitchell connects from 3.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, the Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Mobley. Thunder with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Back to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
From deep. Drills it from outside. SGA's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First circle of the evening.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Cavaliers trailed by 17. Westbrook with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And the shot goes down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Chamberlain a screen. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of two halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Trying to get something going.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook elite in the history of the game at the point guard position. How about those hops?
Chamberlain a screen to the paint. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Mobley. Now, here is Chamberlain. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Brown. He has 5. From the arc. And Russell Westbrook with the 3. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
This has been an area of his game that Russell Westbrook is always working on. Consistency from range makes such a difference.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Back to Westbrook. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Westbrook. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City.
Cleveland, 23.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Count it. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Screen by Hartenstein. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, my goodness. With authority, I say Hartenstein.
Outside Bryant. And it's off from three-point range. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Caruso. Screen by Hartenstein. Caruso, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Out to the wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Over the course of his career, you've seen Alex Caruso's confidence really grow with his jump shooting.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. Pass to Caruso. The three. Mobley with the rebound. Now, here's Hunter. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. And here's Westbrook. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 4. Here's Mobley. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 22. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Outside Williams takes the 3, and that one's good. Caruso's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Oklahoma City. Mobley outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell outside. Back to Brown. Mobley is screened. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now Caruso. Holmgren wide open. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now Westbrook. Pass to Mobley. All sorts of time. Caruso grabs the miss.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
What you love about Alex Caruso is the IQ he brings to both ends of the floor. Defensively, he's always anticipating, always pressuring, and offensively, he will make the right play.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Brown wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.